Hi! Hello, ladies, gents, and neck-bearded incels. We return to Spelunky and the daily challenge therein. It is March 8th, 2018. And incredibly, I'm still sick. Somehow this is a thing that has happened. It's been quite the ordeal. Not an ordeal in the sense of, oh, my suffering, how much I suffer. Everybody should feel sorry for me. But it's been rather upsetting. Whoa, alright. It's been rather upsetting. This entire week has been just a matter of staying at home for the most of the time. So let me give you a little bit of a chronology here. Can I make it? I don't think I can make it back there through those means, but I can simply jump this way and get this little bit of money. Haha! Must have it. You probably can still notice that my voice is not all the way here. It's been really ridiculous and really not quite what I'm used to. This is very upsetting. I can't get back up without using a resource. Maybe there's a monster in here and I can use it to get back up. At least we can get in here and grab poor Major Stupid. He got himself in a bit of a bind over here. Let's rescue him. We can make it happen. It's a thing that can happen. Come over here. No. Major Stupid, I need to thread the needle with you. There you are. And now I need to find an enemy in one of these pots. God damn it, Major Stupid. Why you had to make everything so complicated? This is terrible. I want to use a resource, okay? You're not going to make me do any such thing. So what I should be doing is grabbing one of these. I'm getting them all close together. Let's put them here so I can break them conveniently. Once I thread this dog needle again, it's gonna happen. This is the most ridiculous situation I've ever been confined in. Oh boy. Hey, thank you. No, Major Stupid, come with me. I tried so damn hard, I got so far, and in the end, he's going to goddamn matter. You piece of trash. All right, we made it happen. There you go. Give me some good resources out of that. Completely aced that amazing Spelunky test of getting out of there without spending resources. But anyway, you know, you already heard me cough. It's going to be a thing that happens. It's going to be an annoying thing throughout the daily challenge and the entirety of the recording day. So I had this cold. I recovered from this cold when you were listening to me the last week of recordings and videos that I've been putting out. I was okay that day, and the next day I went over to work and I was doing all right. I wasn't like 100%, but it was there. It was very much manageable. But after that, my throat got super sore. And I was not doing any kind of deep throating or anything like that. I was not straining it in any significant way. Alright, this man sells a weapon. He deserves to be frozen. It's just the way of things. We got a whole bunch of bombs out of that. That is fantastic. Really don't appreciate that I cannot get all the way back up. Can I bomb my way through and make my life much easier? In a way, this is totally worth it. It's not. I thought it would create a path. It certainly didn't. It's okay. I forgive myself. I have more bombs than I have rope. So I think even then, using those 2 bombs instead of the rope to get back up, it's acceptable. It's not great, but it's acceptable. I've been screwed so hard by not having ropes in the past. I think I'm willing to make the sacrifice I just did. Really, really upsetting though to find what I'm finding down here, and that is the situation with this. Oh my goodness, this freaking vault is a nightmare. And I don't even have sticky bombs. We're going to do that. Eventually, hopefully, he'll get out of there. I can't get back out, so I had to spend a rope after all. Freaking dumb piece of trash that I am. Alright, he got out of there. I mean, he's not hard to shoot at. Thankfully. Thanks to creating a little bit of a staircase. With my bombs, we can eventually murder this guy with enough shots of these shotgun pellets. Anyway, got this super sore throat. Goodness, you're not getting out of there. And it just got worse and worse and worse, and I stayed home after Sunday because it was just too much. And I had to go to the doctor. Apparently I just have tonsillitis. It just developed the viral infection developed from. The ghost is here. Can't believe this. Is it coming from the wrong side too? Pretty sure it is. This vault is just trash. Please, please, don't let it come from the right side. I mean from the left side. I think it got ghosted. At least whatever it was open was ghosted. This is the worst 1-2 I have seen in perhaps the entirety of my lifetime. By the time you got out of there, you piece of trash. Garbage gobbler. You filthy cockmonger. I hate you. With all the might of my penis. Long story short, my cold developed into a freaking tonsillitis. Made it into something terribly painful. And I've been staying home for most of the week. And finally, today I'm feeling pretty okay. And tomorrow I'll be reporting back to work. Pretty damn upsetting that I had to go through all this ordeal. So I've been at home most of this time, but I've not been able to record Jack Diddley Squat because, you know, let me just get this ghosted. Because my voice has been complete trash, congestion out the asshole. It's just been a cavalcade of snot, disgusting noises, and throat pain for the entirety of the last 10 days. I very much resent it. I resent it a lot, and I feel like somebody in the administration land should get disciplined for what has happened to me. Whoever is administrating the fate of the world and all the inhabitants needs a little bit of discipline, because I don't think I deserve that. The entire karma management is all completely out of whack. I have barely been whipping my slaves lately. I did not deserve at all to be treated like this by the hand of fate. Okay. So we have that maniac at the bottom there that is just really frosting my cookies. It's totally chapping my hide. It is making my skin getting all horripilated with goosebumps. I am extremely upset about this man's existence. He somehow is managing to avoid every single one of these hits. I hate him. I hate him with a passion. I'm going to go in here. There's a bat. Let's be careful with it. Let's throw a whole bunch of things. That was cool. I thought a whole bunch of things. I was hoping to find a diamond there, but I did not find it. So we have hit that man twice now. We just gotta stick with it. We have to not lose patience. Don't try to do anything but murder this guy. So, what happened to the diamonds down there? Nothing got ghosted. Well, I do have 15 bombs. How can I go about getting that stuff ghosted? I think the one and only way I can do it is by bombing my way behind it. Maybe? Is it worth the amount of bombs that we'll be spending to get that done? What a disaster of a 1-2. This is one of the worst configurations I've seen in a freaking 1-2. And if we make it work, man, if we make it work, we're going to be ahead of the pack. Let's see if we can make it work, though. We did ghost this. I don't want to drop down there. That's half the freaking vault. Don't really know how to go about it. I'm open to suggestions here. I should invent a time machine so I can take your suggestions and apply them retroactively. God damn it, that is the one gem I really, the one pot I really should have opened in that manner, because now I have to work around this ghost again. I don't really know how to go about it. I'm perfectly honest with you. Without spending a lot of stuff, is what I'm trying to say. Bombing through the front makes no sense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go down here. We'll be making a cascade of bombs behind it, or I think what I'm just going to do is just bite the bullet, drop down there, grab half the vault, as upsetting as that is, and then grab the other chest. There's no reason to go this way. Let's just have the ghost all the way at the top here. And then grab the other, an open chest, and goes that. And that'll be good enough. I don't think it's worth spending all the bombs that I'll have to spend to be able to take advantage of the entirety of this vault. So let's go down there. Very upsetting, very upsetting. This fills me with rage. It's just very unjust. I don't know if that was the great play of the ages, but really should have thought a little bit more carefully about how I went about that. But it should not be too bad as long as I don't walk into them like a moron. Whoopla. Alright, this should be pretty damn easy to accomplish. There you go. Okay, well, we got half the vault. It's probably better than most did. If there was enough people out there with enough foresight to be able to break open that vault, and they make sure that it got ghosted from the left side, I mean from the right side, properly, while the man was still there, they might have broken a head. It was also a giant pain in the ass to deal with a man without dying, so not a trivial one, that's for sure. Alright, we have accomplished our very first goal of the day, not dying and getting most of that vault. I guess that's alright. I would like to save Major Stupid, but it requires me to work at it, so I'm not going to do that. Probably I'm going to be taking, if this one goes long, I'll be taking a break at some point and coming back later. I really don't want to be talking into the microphone for an hour and a half on my very first day of coming back to recording land. Don't want to be straining myself too much, you see? So I'll just have to splice it together later on. For a little while I was posting 30-minute episodes, splitting this stuff in half. I don't really like doing that, part 1, part 2. Don't really like doing it. Man, why is life so hard? I want to get that, but I don't have sticky bombs. Could cook the bomb. It's not guaranteed it will do what I want it to do, though. Let's just do it like this, maybe. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a good reward, I think. No real reason to get in there. There's a little bit of money. And what's at the top? A dude. Is John. And a little bit of money. Not interested, really. The reward is not worth the effort. Neither is getting to that crate right there. There's a maniac down there. Seems like one of those levels where I'm just going to try and to stun the guy and leave. There's no reason to maximize the money. I don't even have access to the walls. It will be 2 bombs to go in there. Could still be worth it. Ah, let's do it. Don't feel really good about it, and I'm doing it anyway. Could be something good out of here. Meh, it's okay. I mean, this might give me more opportunities to ghost. Like now we can see all these emeralds in places. Which means I would be able to ghost everything very efficiently. As in, you know, spend a bomb to get 2 of them. Oh, maybe there's a bomb in here. It was a possibility. Disappointing. So we can do that. No, that's not what I wanted. Give me that thing. I don't think this is possible, right? No, I don't think I can get it to the other side. Nope. So I'm just going to have to wait here. Oh, ghost is right here. Wait here, get those 2 ghosted, get the jump over the ghost. And then might be worth it to bomb my way down there just to have an easier time with this maniac down there. I don't know. That was a lot of money. That was like 3-4 gems or something like that. Anyway, the thing I'm going to do is simply deal with the shopkeeper and as in just stomp on his head. Oh man, there's an emerald up there too, but I will have to spend a freaking rope to get it. Or a bomb from the bottom. Don't want to do it. Don't really want to do it. I think I'm done here. Yeah. Let's go in here. Alright, don't get stunned, just go. I needed to take an opportunity, a moment there to make sure that the shotgun would not stun me. I resent that entire level. It was super trash level, barely made any money. But hey, survived. That's all I can ask for these days, because the last daily challenge, if you remember it, it was a complete disaster. So, you know, I'm willing. Why did I drop that there? I don't know. I mean, I have no answers for you. I am willing to take the safer path. Okay, I was waiting for this bat to do that. I don't really want to drop this down there just yet. I'm gonna feel confident I can deal with whatever threat we encounter on this side, which is absolutely nothing. There's 0 threats on this entire side, but there was a snake just minding its own business. I don't approve of creatures minding their own business. We're just going to destroy every single one of these innocent creatures. I don't really know why I did that either. I just do a lot of things that on hindsight, I'm like, I don't really know why I did that. Okay. Nothing down there. It's an maniac. I want the Ujjarai. So probably a good idea. What do you guys think? Is it a good idea to piss off this guy? Things should work. Piss off the guy. Yes, that's what I wanted. But I didn't want it to be so damn close to killing me. Ooh, wow, that was exceedingly close to Mexican murder right there. But thankfully it worked out okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted. For our friend, the Major Stupid, to survive. Please let me go through the gap. Major Stupid makes it. Give me that shotgun. I was slightly butt clenching. Thankfully, it worked out okay. There's a key. I saw it earlier. There it is. I just simply never grabbed it. There's a gem down there, so it's of no consequence to whip yet another. Really should be grabbing the key and the chest so I can gather more gems. Oh, wait a minute. I can already see into the wall, so I'm being a complete idiot. Get that stuff. Get the ghost from this side. The emeralds are really easy, so it's not a big deal. Goes them later. I do want to get the gems at the bottom here. That's not what I wanted. Give me my shotgun, god damn it. That emerald, that stuff. Alright. Let's get out of here. Get the 2 emeralds over there. I don't think there's... yeah, there was some gems at the top right there. At least one that I left behind. So I think it's worth my second to last rope. Thankfully I have the climbing gloves, so the ropes are not super duper vital going into the jungle. I mean, they will be important, but they will not be a matter of life or death. Too bad I don't get access to that diamond, but it should be okay. Alright, the jungle is the mines are almost done. We will be going up that rope, getting the stuff at the top. Get that money. 161,000 is not great. Not great for a jungle score. Yeah, well, I guess for starting the jungle score. Let me get that emerald as well. Damn it, I went through great lengths not to pick it up earlier. I'm going to have it. Let's go to the start of the level. Maybe I also left a few gems over here, maybe. Just a ruby. I don't want to spin a bomb for, so we're good to go. Almost. The human body is disgusting. Is something that has been made 100% apparent. I mean, it's something that I was already aware of, but whenever you get sick, it becomes so transparent how disgusting your body is and how vulnerable to invasion. This sickness has just put me down. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. Disgusting. Case in point, right there. This sickness put me down for the count for the longest time. It's pathetic. I mean, if somebody had shoved a shotgun into my face and told me I must work or I will die, I would have pulled through. I would definitely pull through and work through it. But, you know, no, not by my own choice, that's for sure. Explosion's going down somewhere down there. Taken down by some stupid-ass virus creature. that I could easily stomp if I wanted to, but no. Destroy that. There's Major Stupid. I only have one rope though. So we're going to do it like this. It's not a good bomb placement, not good enough. There we go. I'm just so full of disgusting fluids. It's just so gross, man. And you start looking into it, like what is causing this, what is causing that. Your snot is yellow because there's a whole bunch of leukocytes in there. Oh, if your snot is green, that means there's a ton of bacteria in it. Thankfully, I had not a bacterial infection. It would have been a much worse ordeal. But it's bad enough to get those disgusting clumps of yellow coming out of your face. It's nasty, man. Nasty ass garbage. We got an emerald out there through a slight amount of risk. Not a big deal. Not like it's looking like I would be ghosting this entire place. Hello, sir. Okay. What would you like to? Yes, come closer and get glitched. You foolish piece of garbage. Get wrecked! Not like I really needed to come in here. Hard to get those two. Didn't really need to come in here because there was just ropes. Ropes are actually quite useful, so this man is dead meat. He just doesn't know it yet. Is it even worth it though? I think I can just do that with the cape. There we go. Is it even worth it to stick around and ghost? Oh, there's two corpses. Ooh. It's two corpses. Shopkeeper corpses. I don't think I need this shotgun to get back up here. I want the corpses. Give me that literal piece of garbage. Go all the way back to Cali. It's not looking like I'll be able to get the Kapala out of this, because we get 3 out of each shopkeeper, then 1 out of the moron down there. If I find an extra moron, well, I'll be able to get a Kapala out of this. Very upsetting that the ghost is already here. Nothing much I can do about that, other than just put up with it. Dead meat has fulfilled its prophecy. He is now just languishing at the bottom of that tiki trap. Okay. This is foolish. Let's see if we can get there. Get across. Goes to that gem there without even meaning to. Might as well grab it while I have enough time to get in there. Hoopla. These 2 gems out over there that are a pain in the ass to place the bomb correctly so that I will get both of them, so I'm not going to do that. Slowly making our progress until we get to that fantastic black market and hopefully get super ahead. There's no chance there could be a scorpion here, but I'm going to try it. It's a no possibility, but it's a good practice. It's something that I've done a billion times in freaking Harlunky and Insane Lunky. So we're going to continue doing that practice because it's good. All the way to the bottom now. We are very much interested in harvesting this corpse right here. And if you give me one more idiot, one more foolish moronic piece of trash, that's not something that I meant to pick up, I'll be able to get a Kapala at this level. It's not impossible to find another idiot. I have ropes now, so we can simply go all the way up over here. Make our way through. Give me that. There. Warm tongue thingy. Something I didn't even know about, by the way. And I was told in the comments in no gentle terms, because you guys are assholes. Every single one of you is a jerk. And there's no love between any of you guys. You have no tact or no gentle way of telling me things. You gotta be civil, man. You gotta be nice about what you say, because I have a very fragile ego. I have a very, very, very thin skin. And if you don't treat me gently, this pretty princess ain't going to play anymore. You gotta treat me gently, man. It's not exactly what I intended, but it's the result that I was hoping for. Do that. that money, yeah. And I never finished that entire thought. When you go to the worm, even though I entered the worm in 2-1, it's something I have never in my life noticed. That you come out of the worm in 2-4. And I read it in the comments, I was like, what the hell are you idiots talking about? You have no idea what you're talking about, you morons. You go into the worm that is 2-2, then you come out in 2-3. It's not that complicated. 1 + 1 + 1 equals freaking 3. You stupid idiots. That was my entire rationale when reading those extremely mean comments that you guys left. I'm just doing a bit. Everyone was perfectly civil telling me this, but you know, I'm just being a fragile YouTuber with a thin skin. So I was saying, oh yeah, that if you go into the worm 2-1, then the worm is 2-2, but then you come out in 2-4. What the hell kind of bullshit math is that? Spelunky doesn't know how to count. This is a load of bull crap, and I don't endorse it. I have worked the hardest of any one of y'all to get this Kapala. I deserve it. Like the loyal servant of Kali that I am. Deserve 100% this Kapala. And all the riches, all the health that comes with it. And you better believe it. My apologies, by the way. I know that I already brought this up, but I know that these sickness sounds are disgusting. I still have a whole bunch of snot stored into my sinuses and lungs. So, you know, it's a thing that's happening. I cannot help it, but I think I have enough experience with you fellas to know that you would rather get something of content rather than a week of nothing. So you would rather get this content instead of getting absolutely nothing for a whole week, which is what I would be forced to do. This is like my last day before I go back to work. So I gotta record something if I want anything to be available for the entirety of the coming week. I really wanted it to be 100% healed, and I figured I would be by now. I would be 100%. My healing factor would have kicked in, and I would have completely gotten rid of all the sickness. What's not to be. As I grow older, my healing factor just goes down. It's bullshit, man. I used to be Wolverine. Now I'm just some pathetic ass freaking... Actually, Deadpool, isn't Deadpool even better than Wolverine, or are they 100% equivalent? It does feel like Deadpool takes longer to heal. Here's the man. He has clamored for my help. Don't really care about his feelings, though. All I care about is about the treasures that he's guarding. Down here. Might be worth spending the bomb just to have the shortcut, you know. I think I'll do it. It's a pain in the butt to get around if I don't do that. Because now it allows me to have free access to Mr. Baldman over here. One of these bullets will totally reach his face. The thing is, he can totally jump up here and destroy me. So maybe take care to look. Yes, to look where he's coming and be sure that those bullets, he has no chance of actually landing a shot on my face. Please, sir, connect your face with one of these shots. I appreciate you. The black market is somewhere around here. We get rid of all this trash and use another one of these bombs to open that up. We're very, very close there. Actually, the black market is right there. Weird. Whenever it spawns next to the exit, it just makes me nervous because I'm always thinking I'm going to go through the wrong one. Just wait is going to be one of those embarrassing dumbass moments where instead of picking the right exit, I go through the wrong exit and everybody makes fun of me, and then I have to go and flagellate myself. Alright, there is a whole bunch of stuff that I can grab. There's also a whole bunch of stuff that we can ghost. We are careful about things. We can get all of that. No emerald for me. Very annoying place. But we can grab this idol exactly the same time so that the double ghost happens without much consequence. I know it went that way, but I don't think there's absolutely anything to be worried about. It's double ghost. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of stuff that we do want to go at the bottom there. So it's kind of an annoyance. Oh, jeez. I think I'll spin a rope here. We can totally jump over that hurdle over there, but I think I'll rather just use the rope. Let's see if we can get some money out of this endeavor. Oh, this is a dead end. Do you guys know that that's a dead end? My goodness. Because I never opened it up because I'm a moron. Alright, so we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way instead. If it goes still at the bottom here. That is a very annoying ticket trap. Very annoying indeed. Hopefully we won't have to make that trip ever again. We want all those gems though. Kind of hard to get to, and indeed I think I'm just going to pick that one up. Really don't feel comfortable. And honestly, I don't really know what's up there. Like, I don't remember how to get all the way up. I might have to resort to spinning another rope just to make sure that I can get out. Okay, I can just work around the ghost. It's not that big of a problem. And just gotta grab all my stuff before heading out. Yeah, made it work, bitches. All right, into the black market we go. I left the sapphire over there. Did not realize that had been freed, but I'm okay with it. Survival. Got the double ghost going. There is a dumbass slave that ruined my life. He can easily ruin everything because I just did not bomb the way for these people to get out of my face. Very upsetting. The circumstance right here. Might want to invest in... And they won't even go down the way I want them to go down. Yikes. Oh boy. That was convenient. 100% part of the plan. My plan in there was open this up, then maybe go this way and let them jump down and then jump all the way back up, and that would probably have resulted in my death. So I'm very happy that I did not get to try out whether that would have worked or not. Instead, we got some pretty easy kill there. Coincidentally, he managed to pick up the bomb and get utterly obliterated by it. The other guy somehow got out of there. That's funky. Alright. See ya in hell, bitch! Didn't work out the way it usually works out, but it worked out perfectly anyway. So good. Usually you want that corpse to stun the idiot bouncing in there. Didn't work out that way. Okay, here, shoot blindly in this place. There was a person. I'm happy that we have blindly shooting there. Oh, there was no person, there was just a little creature. That guy still has a shotgun. Okay. Let's see what happens down here. Are they probably dead meat now? They're sticky traps. Is amusing himself by battering that innocent corpse. Not good enough to enslave them for life. He needs to punish them hard. Okay, that guy is really not that big of a problem. I need to now focus on getting bombs into the walls and getting everything ghosted in a very pleasing manner. Hate this, by the way. How these two gems are really hard to ghost. Probably want the ghost to come from that side just so I can get those two gems ghosted. Otherwise it will be a major pain in the butt. We're just going to wait here. And I see a lot of gems, but they are all individual. It's very annoying. All this garbage in the walls that I cannot get efficiently. Okay, shopkeepers were indeed dead meat. Just needed to wait long enough. Alright. We'll have to do that one in the second pass. There was a gem at the top there that I wasn't able to grab. Okay. Give me that blood. We're ghosting those two sapphires. While there's a lot of gems in the walls, like I said, they're kind of a royal pain in my asshole to ghost. So probably not going to happen. So we're just going to get the one at the top here. And here is after we're done with this black market. I'm going to take my first break. I'll be splicing all the files together so you'll never even notice. It takes a long time to render those together though, because I have this program that can join files together without re-rendering them, but it is very inconsistent. If you have a program that joins files together that is not MP4 joiner, I would be totally interested in that. That joins them together without re-rendering them, because, you know, I can perfectly do that in freaking Vegas, and it's not that big a deal. It'll just take like an hour to get everything re-rendered together. But when you re-render things, you know, the quality drops. So if I can ever avoid going through that process, I'd be very much interested in another program that is not MP4 joiner, that allows you to join files of the exact same format together without resorting to a re-render. Totally in the market for that. I would even pay money for it. I wouldn't pay a lot of money for it, but I would pay more money for it. In any case, you will not get to see any kind of glitch or nothing. It will just be, I'll be right back, and then an instant later, you'll get to see the results of being back. So, not a big deal. That's right, I just worked real hard to get these diamond dice. So let me get that. For some reason, I'm not breaking that. Let's break it. I know I have 34 bombs. Technically, I should be spending 4 bombs to get some gems out of the walls. I don't want to do it. I'm feeling like spending a lot of bombs in the City of Gold and calling myself a rich man. I think I'm done with that. I haven't gone to the City of Gold in a daily challenge in quite a while. The last good daily challenge, I think it went only to Olmec, because I was super incompetent at some point. Right, we're done. Unless there's some amazing treasure at the bottom here. We are done. There's no amazing treasure at the bottom. So just grab all the money and go. Here's my break. I'll be right back. Alright, let's dive back in. It's been like 15 minutes or something like that. Ooh, a free shop. All we need to do is murder. I am very much excited to see the death of this person. I mean, it's only 3 bombs. The net result there. 3 bombs for my troubles. I am considering now. Open the side, let him go down, and just let him do as he will. Look at all those things over there. I'm going to start by bombing my way that ways. Because while one bomb gave me nothing, this other bomb gives me 3. So it's pretty damn reasonable to me. And believe me, man, believe me, I endeavored my darndest to empty my face of more snot before starting this recording, but it just will not leave me alone, man. It just continues haunting my existence. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that bomb right there is the most reasonable one. It's pretty good. Mr. Man, would you like to receive a shot in the back of your head? I'm sure you would. Oh, you tried to get me. But no. I'm too amazing. I dodge you. Really should not be opening all these gems before figuring out the entire of the level. Extra bombs. Very, very happy to see that. Belinda is here to beg for my help. She might get it. I think putting 1 bomb here is reasonable. That's not what I intended. We did get access to the other place. We might as well put another bomb now that I am committed to this entire path of destruction. And putting a bomb here probably would be the worst, because this tree is an annoyance. Also extremely annoying. We need to spin a rope here. Go away, you filthy super frog. Okay, this man is dead meat as well. It's very easy to get rid of him just by opening the way through this side. There we go. Aw, poor bastard. Oh, jeez. Okay, he found a way out. And the spikes down there are fantastic. Really? You're bouncing there like a moron? Very happy to see those spikes down there. Amazingly avoiding them, though. I'm not pleased with this outcome. For now, we're just going to get this ghost to do what I wanted to do on this side. My bad. I could hit that mute button, but I never think about it. I never have the presence of mind to go over to the mute button and make sure that kind of noise is on go into the recording. Besides, they give it character. Alright, give me this money as well. I don't have to get out of here, right? It's a bad idea to put myself in this situation. And I just need to shrug and jump, and I almost screwed up. That would have been very, very heartbreaking. This man somehow managed to survive. But for sure he was dead meat. Turns out. Oh, he did get ticket trapped there. So it's only a matter of time of standing over here. Until he decides to become a kebab. That was a lot of money. Disappointed as well that this sapphire did not get ghosted. Let's see if we can make that happen. Scratch, scratch. Alright, this is good. Need that emerald, that sapphire. This is a bad place to do myself. I can just jump and jump out of here though. Okay, Mr. Man. How about we resolve the situation that you have going down here with your insane bouncing, an idiotic survival that you have going. This is very disappointing. You have decided you want to cling to your own life when all of the evidence around you suggests that your death is inevitable. You just torture Jackie a little bit and then toss it like so much garbage. I would like to make it to the top here. Just waiting for this man to commit suicide. And it's happened. Okay, good stuff. So there's a few gems here, but I don't think I want to work at ghosting them. In fact, this is terrible. This is terrible. I was terribly concerned for my future there. Terribly concerned for my future. Thankfully, everything worked out okay. You guys know there was a freaking spike pit right there that could have murdered me so very easily. Why do I do this to myself? I fundamentally disagree with this. I don't think that should have been me being ghosted. I don't think that was in the freaking hitbox at all. I am so salty right now. That was so freaking bullshit. What the hell? This just fills me with despondence. I want to just throw myself into the goddamn spike pit and call it just a complete loss. It's very annoying, terribly annoying that that circumstance just happened. Could have easily just used my climbing gloves to get around that ghost. I just figured, it was a very easy jump. What do I do now? It's not even worth it sticking around. It's not even worth it destroying the entire of the temple. I honestly don't want to do that. I am fed up with doing that. I've done it a bunch of times before. So what I'm going to do, I just find joy in destruction, I suppose, and the humiliation of my enemies. Don't really want to gather more money now that I have thrown myself into the clutches of the ghost. Oh, jeez. No, he stole his money. Go away from me. Oh, man. Are you guys seeing this seed? Are you guys seeing the fact that it had not just one but two freaking slaves? And here's the Moa head. You just kill yourself immediately. You get a nice slave. What a load of crap, man. This seed was a good one. And we just squandered the crap out of it. So pathetic. That was so sad. That just fills me with so much sadness. And I'm basically right now just despondent. Going through Spelunky out of spite. Going to find the exits. Whoa! Going to find the damn exits. You think you're the boss? You piece of trash? Pathetic, you little insect. I will destroy you. Going through Spelunky out of spite, I'm just going to advance through these levels. Just murder damsels to the face. Not give a damn about their fate. I have one rope left. I will carelessly spend it here because I am awesome. And I don't even give a crap. Just going to go through all these trash and get to the exit. I know that I could have made it to the leaderboards if I had stuck with it. If I had simply said, I'll just go to the temple and destroy everything, I guess. But we did that the last time. I really wanted to see the City of Gold. And now that I have no longer access to the City of Gold, I just want to destroy. I just want to see the world burn. And that is what exactly I'm going to endeavor. I just want to see the world fall to pieces before me without actually having a monetary gain out of it. You know what I'm saying? Other people will destroy everything and then get all the riches in the universe. Me, I just want to see this entire world get destroyed. And so, that's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm trying to get a good shot on this guy. It's just really annoying not to. Whoopsie, I'm sorry, Jack. You ate one of my projectiles. Straight to the face. I know you like taking a straight in the face, and you lie to me. If he says no, he actually means yes. That's Jack in a nutshell for you. Little slut. Alright, I would like to do murder upon these things. It's kind of hard to get in there. But I'm not leaving without destroying their lives. Hopes and dreams. As they have done my own. I'm sure it was all designed by the alien overlords to get me to this place of emotional despair. There's no reason to be using that weapon for the purposes that I'm using it for. It is just annoying because I cannot get to any part of that area over there. And you know, I do have 29 bombs, which means I could maybe stop being a complete idiot and use them. Dumbass. Like, no, it needs to be a plasma cannon shot because I am a freaking Asperger's kind of guy. I'm just gotta obsess on the one thing that I could do instead of using all the means at my disposal. Okay, you're deaf. That's a thing. Let me destroy the entire of this area. Again, not really interested in monetary gain anymore. It's all a matter of spreading death, destruction, and misery to everything that lays in my path. It's disappointing that this ghost is right here, preventing me from working harder at this, from continuing to destroy all these pathetic little creatures. I have no idea how they're dealing with. Kind of hard to get back up. Thanks to my uncanny ability to destroy everything in my path. There. One more, I think will do it. Those disgusting alien lords getting obliterated. This man's still alive. Alright, how about you turn around now, sir? Continue going, please. Destroy! Alright. I don't want this thing anymore. I just go in with my bare hands. Really? Come on. With my bare hands, we'll continue on obliterating the opposition. Or maybe I'll just use the shotgun. Because I am just that kind of a scumbag. Can I just make it to the other side, please? I would really appreciate that. This elevator is just pissing me off. Alright. What the f... I just missed the jump. That's all that matters there. There's not all that happened there. I missed the spacebar button. Oh boy. No. Jump. Oh, how much incompetence can I put in one thing? Okay, snot time. How can one human produce so much disgusting fluid inside of their own person? Anyway, we are now in the ice skates again. I'm going to find this man. I'm going to have him commit suicide, and then we're going to go through the exits. It's not a speedrun, it's not any kind of thing. I mean, I'm not changing modes to just get through it as fast as possible. I'm just being a... Wow, I should have been telefragged. But I wasn't, so it's all good. I'm just not caring. It's what you're getting right here. This is me saying, you know what, Spelunky, you gave me the middle finger, right back at you, you piece of trash. I know that I'll take you back. I know for a fact I'll take you back every single time. But let me give myself the illusion that I'm in control for just a little moment here. Alrighty. For just a moment, I want to feel like I'm the guy in control and not the guy getting abused, okay? So I'm just going to pretend like I can just go in here and say, you know what, I don't even care about the shopkeeper staying alive. I'm just going to go through the exit, just going to get through these levels. My middle finger is like my freaking pirate flag right now. It is flying high in my mast, and there's nothing you can do about it. I am just giving you a giant middle finger, Spelunky, and I dare you to throw a bullshit Rube Goldberg machine that will just kill me outright. What, you think this crush trap can vanquish me? No, I saw it coming a mile away. You think this cricket can throw me into a sticky trap? Absolutely not. Nothing can stop me. You evil machine of death. And this shopkeeper is dead. Fantastic stuff. Hello, sir. You appear to have a shop in the depths of the temple. How much business do you even do here? What's your clientele? People wearing weird hawk masks and your own brethren? This is just a front. This is clearly a front to launder machine that you guys make from selling slave panties or something. It's all very degenerate, and I don't want to any part of it, and therefore all of you guys have been murdered. Telling you, man. I dare you, Spelunky, to stop me. I dare you to stop me. Put something in my path that will kill me. I mean, obviously I threw myself into death because I was just trying to make a point that Spelunky is my overlord. But whatever. What's the scores of this? Probably. It doesn't seem like anybody made it to hell with the hired hand. That's too bad. Because there was those two hired hands you could have totally used to get the plasma cannon to the City of Gold. That would have been incredible. Feels like this seed was a 2.5 million seed, which I've never attained. So that was very annoying. That was a very salty finish there. I hope that you enjoyed it. It's a pretty uncommon thing for me to go into salt mode and give a middle finger to everything that I ever cared about, but I think I can get away with it because I've been so damn sick that I just need to have a little bit of a catharsis here, and my catharsis is just not giving a damn about everything in my life. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, just wallow in a pit of despair.